Coach, as you hit the recruiting trail today, and we've talked so much about the transfer portal, we've talked so much about the importance of NIL, what is your message to recruits as you visit with them across the country?
Well, the number one thing right now is the trajectory of our program, right? I mean, what we've been able to do year one didn't go as planned. Year two, the way we were able to turn it down the stretch, I think guys all over the country, high school coaches, transfers, everyone can see right now that we're building something special. And now, you know, the messaging that you give those guys year one, now you're starting to see some proof and some success. So that's been the big message. I think guys can feel it, feel the momentum. You know, and the big thing that we're selling our guys is just what a strong NIL brand we have with Triumph and Hokie Way and everything we've been able to do. How we've been able to flip the roster. We're in a position where we're bridging the gap. We're bridging talent gaps from young guys to maybe having experience in some spots, and that's been a big you know, obviously a big help to allow us to have some success down the stretch.
Well, Coach, you talk about NIL here at Virginia Tech with Triumph and the Hokie Way. Why is it important for fans that are watching this exclusive live coverage right now? Why is it important for them to invest and to buy into what NIL is and the success and the future success of the program?
To me, it's like one of those things. You can like it, you can love it, you can hate it, you can dislike it. It's here, and it's going to be here to stay. And it's part of what we're doing now, and it's such a big investment for each university to be able to retain your roster, to be able to go out and acquire talent. It's here, and we've been fortunate so far to build a strong brand, but we've got to take it to another level. It's very important to these student athletes and their families. I think you're viewing college football nowadays as we all know, what type of entertainment value it brings. Well, with entertainment value brings money, and guys want a piece of the pie, and to be able to, you know, to make money off their name, image, and likeness. So we've been able to, you know, do some good work here, but it's here to stay. And if we're not proactive with it, we will get left behind.
Well, Coach, you talk about being left behind and so on and so forth, buying into what NIL here is here at Virginia Tech. As you look back on the season, you look at guys like Daquan Felton, Kyron Jones, so on and so forth, Bayshaw Tootin. With the success of the transfer portal, what is your message or what is your approach to the transfer portal this year as you guys continue to go out and look for top talent across the country?
Yeah, we still have needs on our roster. Again, I'm always using the terminology. We just have to bridge the gap. We're still gonna recruit out of high school and obviously develop players. That's what type of program we are. But we need to be able to bridge the gap in certain areas, and that's what the portal and having NIL backing allows you to do. So that's been the message, and the message has been, you know, with the success that a lot of our transfer players have, we have a plan, we have structure in place for you to come in and be successful in year one.
All right, without giving away the whole gauntlet, if we're sitting across the table from you right now, like we are on the virtual stream, but across the table from you at the dinner table, breakfast table, whatever it might be, what's Tyler Bowen's pitch of why somebody should come play at Virginia Tech?
The time's now. It's easy to see. It's easy to see the progress, right? Progress is never linear, but we've had progress, you know, going from year one to year two. And we really believe we've got a chance. If we do the right things with acquiring talent, we develop it, we put it in the right place, I think we've got a chance to make a big jump next year. And the message for these guys is come help us compete for championships, because we believe we have a chance to do that. And on offense, when I'm sitting across from those guys, let's go score a bunch of points. We were able to do that 5 out of the last 8 games, put up over 30, twice over the 40 mark. And they can see the trajectory and the exciting style of offense we're playing. So all those things honestly make it an easy sell. But then it comes down to that NIL backing, and all those things kind of get mixed into one, and it's all a piece of the puzzle.
Well, very well said right there, Coach Bowen. And obviously you guys watching the stream can play a huge part in the success of the current program and the future program here at Virginia Tech by buying in and investing into NIL. Scan that QR code on your screen right now. If you don't have another phone next to you or you're not on your computer, make sure to screenshot that and then do so later and invest into this program. Coach, before we let you go, it was announced yesterday that this program will take on Tulane in the Military Bowl on December 27th at 2 p.m. on ESPN. What are you looking forward to getting another opportunity with the current roster to go out and make another game?
That's the best piece of it. But you get one more time with this team, right? Next year's team will be different. It's already different, right? That's how this thing works now. It's an ever-changing process. But we get one more opportunity with this group of guys to go out and compete, and really put a stamp on the end of this year. We got a chance to go get a winning record, but to put a stamp on the end of this year and to continue momentum going into the off season and the next season, I think is critically important. Decided to get up there and go compete. Plus, it's a bonus. We get to be at a place in our footprint, an area we recruit heavy, area that I've recruited heavy in my career. So I think it's a win-win. I'm excited to get out there and compete.
That's a bonus that I don't think many people actually thought about. So that's very well said right there. That's Tyler Bowen, offensive coordinator here at Virginia Tech, joining us here this morning on Portal-a-thon Live.